Hey guys, Bricks here, and today I'm coming back at you with another Brickmania review video. And today it's something, I guess, a little bit different, we can say. We're going to be looking at an M113 with, I believe it's called the Vulcan Air Defense upgrade pack from Brickmania. So this was sold as a standalone kit and an add-on many, I guess, years ago. I actually don't know how recently it was sold. It might have been sold as recently as a year ago, but I haven't seen it for a very long time. I was able to get this add-on pack and this truck along with the two minifigures completed from a collector who has recently been liquidating a lot of his Brickmania inventory. So I'm very happy with this purchase, especially considering I've been trying to add more M113s to my collection, especially because I recently bought a lot of the Brick Designer upgrade parts. If you don't know what those are, you should go ahead and check the Brick Designer's website because they added a bunch of custom printed tiles and bricks that you can add to your M113s to give them a little bit more life. But anyways, back to the subject at hand, I was able to snag this M113 Vulcan version, I guess we're going to call it that, for a very nice price, and I'm very happy with it. So why don't we take a peek at it as I take this camera around. So as you can look on the front, I believe that he put some of these, or should I say the collector who previously owned this, put some of these printed tiles on here that weren't initially included in the kit because I don't think that these were. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that Brickmania sells these stars for pretty cheap, you know, maybe $1, $2 a tile. So he probably added those on. And then he also added this red hot machine gun, I guess we could call it. I don't know why I'm completely blanking out on the official name for it. I almost called it a blaster, which would have been bad. But yeah, so it's pretty nice that this is red hot. Essentially, it means that it was pretty recently in battle. You know, it had just discharged a bunch of rounds. Maybe it was trying to fire at some infantry or more appropriately at some air defenses. So if we're looking at these minifigures, I'm actually pretty pleased with these guys. As you can see here, it's kind of like a tank top look for them. As you can see from Brickmania, they haven't created these in a while, and I think that the last guy that looked like this that they produced was from the ACAV add-on pack, or the Air Cavalry add-on pack. As you can see, I have another one of those guys, and he has a light flesh tone. Of course, this guy has, I believe, what you would call officially reddish-brown flesh tone color. Now this has all the features of a normal M113, you know, it has working hatches all over. Of course, it has this driver's hatch in the front, as you can see, but it has some upgraded sides. If you guys don't know what the normal M113 looks like, I suggest you go ahead and check out my previous video where I looked at the M113 that I built myself and added some extra Brick Designers parts onto, if you're kind of curious what that looks like. Something cool about this Brickmania kit is that you move these and they move in sync. You know, the rifle, I guess not the rifle. I don't know why I keep mislabeling what this would be called. As you can see, as you might be able to hear a phone ringing in the background, I apologize for that. But this is not a rifle. This is not a blaster. Again, I'm just going to call it a machine gun for now because I'm really blanking on the appropriate name. And I already know I'm going to get flamed in the comments for that, but that's all right. You know, that is part of the game of YouTube. But anyways, this turret, of course, moves around 360 degrees, just impeded by, of course, the driver in the front, as you can see. So nothing too special there. Pretty standard. It has the flip-down hatch. As with all these Brickmania M113s, it doesn't close fully, which, you know, I've raised previously as an issue that I think is kind of weird, why they wouldn't make it so it at least closed a little bit better. It is what it is. There's zero space inside for minifigures, though, when you have this add-on pack, as you can see, because you have a bunch of supports inside of there. So that's a little disappointing, because there still would definitely be people who would be kitted out inside. Beyond that, I don't really think that there's much to add to this kit. I do think that it's actually a pretty awesome model, and definitely a great addition to the collection, especially considering how much Brickmania Vietnam stuff that I have in terms of vehicles, and just generally in terms of how much Vietnam era stuff I have for minifigures from TMC, just from everywhere. I'm really into the Vietnam era, so I'm very glad I was able to pick this up. But why don't you guys let me know if you think that this was a good purchase in the comments below. I definitely got it for significantly below retail, probably about a third or even a fourth of what retail price would be for these figures and this kit. So I'm very pleased with that. So let me know if you think it was worth it. Let me know if you think I should build more of these M113s. I'm definitely going to be building more, but you know, should I build 10 more? Should I build 12 more? Should I build 20 more? You know, I do have a lot of pieces. I kind of went overboard in a lot of Bricklink orders recently, getting pieces for a bunch of M113s. So it might be, you know, it might be in the cards that I could build almost an unlimited number. So why don't you guys let me know in the comments below. And I know that, of course, you guys love the Vietnam War mock, so I'll give you a little peek over here into it. It is right by my filming setup for all my other stuff, so that's why you might see it in some videos. But as always, guys, like, comment, subscribe to learn more stuff, and I'll catch you next time.